I speak to you now, not through the external world, but through the depths of your own being. For true freedom, the kind that transcends time, space, and circumstance, resides not in the external world but deep within you. You may search for it in wealth, status, or the approval of others. But let me tell you this. True freedom is not something to be found. It is something to be realized. The world around you is full of distractions. You are constantly bombarded with messages telling you that freedom lies in external achievements or possessions. It tells you that you need more money, more power, more validation, in order to be truly free. But this is a lie. True freedom is not measured by what you have, but by who you are. It is not something that can be acquired. It is something that can only be discovered and embraced from within. When you look inward, you begin to see that the only chains that hold you are the ones you have allowed to be placed upon you. These chains may be invisible, but they are real. They are the fears, doubts, and beliefs that have been instilled in you since birth. Beliefs about who you should be, what you should have, and how you should live. These are not your beliefs. They were placed upon you by others. And the moment you realize this, you begin to understand that you have the power to free yourself from them. True freedom comes when you release the need for external validation. It is the moment when you stop seeking permission from the world to be yourself. The world will tell you who you are supposed to be. It will give you a list of expectations and standards, and it will tell you that freedom is achieved when you conform to these. But the truth is this. Freedom is found when you stop trying to meet the expectations of others and start listening to the voice within you. When you trust that the person you are, as you are, is enough. That is true freedom. Freedom is also found in the ability to live in the present moment. Most of the time, you are either dwelling on the past or anxiously worrying about the future, but the present moment is the only place where freedom exists. The past is gone. It cannot be changed. The future is uncertain. It has not yet come. But the present moment is yours, and it is in this moment that you are free. When you let go of the past and stop worrying about the future, you become fully present in the here and now. In that presence, you experience true freedom. You might think that true freedom means the absence of challenges or obstacles, but that is not the case. Freedom does not mean living a life without struggles. Rather, it means being able to meet challenges with strength, confidence, and grace. It means having the inner peace to handle whatever comes your way without feeling trapped by it. When you know that you are not your circumstances, that you are not defined by what happens to you, you are free. No matter what happens in the external world, nothing can take away your internal sense of freedom. In fact, the more you connect with your inner self, the more you begin to realize that everything you need for freedom is already inside you. It is not something that has to be acquired, earned, or worked for. It is something that is inherent in your being. Your soul is inherently free. The more you connect with it, the more you allow it to guide you, the more you feel liberated. Your soul does not care about the opinions of others, the judgments of the world, or the material possessions that society values. Your soul only desires one thing: to be at peace with itself, to live in harmony with the universe, and to express itself authentically. So, how do you unlock this freedom? The key is surrender. Surrender to who you are. Stop trying to be someone else. Stop trying to live up to someone else's expectations. Stop trying to control everything around you. Trust in yourself and in the process of life. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Trust that the universe is guiding you, and that every experience, every joy, every struggle is an opportunity for growth. True freedom comes when you stop living in fear. Fear is what keeps you chained to the past, to the expectations of others, to the limitations of your mind. But when you choose to trust in yourself, in your journey, and in the universe, you release that fear. You realize that you are not bound by anything except the limits of your own beliefs. And the moment you let go of those limiting beliefs, you step into the vast, limitless expanse of freedom. I want you to know, my dear, that you are free right now. Not tomorrow, not when you get that promotion, not when you buy that house, but right now. Freedom is not something that will come to you when the external world changes. It is something that you can experience the moment you decide to let go of the illusions that bind you. The moment you accept yourself fully and trust that you are enough, you will begin to experience the freedom that is already within you. You are already whole. You are already complete. There is nothing more you need to become, nothing you need to achieve. The freedom you seek is not in the world around you, but in the space within you. The space where your true self resides. Embrace that space, trust it, and live from it. And so, I ask you, will you step into the freedom that is already yours? Will you release the chains of fear, doubt, and expectation? Will you trust yourself, trust the process, and trust the universe? If you do, you will discover a life of true freedom, a life where you are fully aligned with your authentic self, a life where you are free to be who you truly are, without apology. The true freedom you seek has always been inside you. You need only to realize it and embrace it. With all my love and wisdom, the universe,